Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Time Loop Productions, and what you're watching currently is my school project for my psychology class. Uh, so it's a project about abnormal psychology. We got to pick three disorders, and we got to pick a disorder. Mine had subcategories that I had to pick three of. Yeah, so that's what you're watching now. Ain't that neat? Alrighty. So I have it kind of sectioned out. So we start with like basics, and then we go into history and treatment of the whatchamacallit. So we start off with pica. Pica is typically where someone eats an abnormal material that isn't, normal. uh, this was one of the main episode topics on the TV show My Strange Addiction. Common ones can include clay, like stones. It's weird stuff that you should not be eating. So yeah, pica is where someone eats something that isn't normal to eat, like clay or rocks. There's even been cases of people eating glass, which you're not supposed to eat. Pica is typically diagnosed if they have been doing so for 1 month or longer, and it is only diagnosed in people 2 years or older, because 2-year-olds like chewing on things anyways. So you can't really tell if it's a disorder until, they aren't already chewing on things. Next up is avoidant/restrictive food intake disorder, or ARFID. ARFID, basically, it is a adverse reaction to certain foods. So some people may not like the texture of it, or the way it smells, or the way it tastes. The main thing with ARFID is that it is not related to any views about the body of the person affected, or social reasons. It's mostly just psychological reaction, or sometimes physical. It could be a fear of gagging or puking, which can also lead to that. 0.5 to 5% of people are affected by ARFID, which is pretty low percent. Next up is binge eating disorder. Binge eating disorder is frequent episodes of unusually large meals. So for my YouTube audience, that would be someone like Nikocado Avocado, or any other mukbang YouTubers. This is gonna go over real well tomorrow. It is the most common eating disorder. It interferes with your normal everyday function. You have a feeling that you can't stop. You eat alone. You kind of avoid people. And you hoard and stash food in hidden places to access at a later point. You hide it from others because you're embarrassed about how much you're eating. You have kind of an obsessive mindset over the food. Long-term health issues can include high blood pressure, diabetes, and heart disease, which obviously you don't want. It is estimated that up to 60% of people affected by binge eating disorder are female. So next up is history and treatment. So pica comes from the Latin word for magpies, because magpies pretty much eat anything. I've seen them eat rocks. They're not a smart bird, but they eat things. It was added to the DSM-5, or I guess it was added to the DSM Volume 5 in 2013 alongside ARFID, so at the same time. Treating pica involves changing the behavior of it. So some people, they find something else that can replace that urge to, chew on something. I don't know what I was looking to grab there to demonstrate, but placing it. Some people get like those like little clicker fidget things. Some people, basically it's replacing that, but also looking into why are they doing this, and it's also setting consequences for it, and to an amount getting rewarded for eating normal foods. Yeah, so ARFID was added to the to DSM-5 in 2013. It is best treated by a team that includes a doctor, a therapist, and oh god, what are they called? They're the people who focus on diets. I'm forgetting what it's called. It's in my notes, but I don't want to completely go off my notes. Dietitian. Oh well. Yeah, so it's a dietitian, therapist, and a doctor who specialize in eating or feeding disorders. Treatment may include nutrition counseling, medical care, and feeding therapy. Yeah. Next up is binge eating disorder, and my notes are going wild. Binge eating disorder. Binge eating disorder was first mentioned in a paper in 1959, but not added to the DSM, which was DSM Volume 3 at the time, until 1987. Binge eating disorder is mostly treated by therapy and understanding what leads to the binge eating episodes. So, for example, you get in a fight with someone, like not physically, but like a talking fight, and that makes you stressed, so you feel like you need to do something, which in this case would be binge eating. Appetite suppressants may also help. However, that's more of a short-term issue to a long-term problem. Thank you for watching my video. It was the first one that you saw today. If you enjoy hearing my voice or looking at my face, you may want to watch one of my other videos. That is either right here or over here. Shameless self-promotion in school, my favorite thing. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that little bell button down in the description. And I might see you guys next time. I might also get kicked out of the class for talking about this really cool YouTube channel called Time Loop Productions. It's pretty cool. You guys should subscribe. Okay, bye.